Bobby Lopez here, and I thought we'd do a little analysis on a lady golfer this time. We have lots of ladies, more of them all the time playing the game. And you'll notice right here with Paula Creamer, she's a little erect right here, and her hands are a little high. And if we come over here and look at one of the other lady pros, let's see how here it's closer to being that 90-degree spine angle. See the lines cross a little high here. I noticed one thing though I really like, the club on the ground. They practice with a club on the ground. Even though she's been playing golf all her life, she has a club on the ground. Now she's a little closed in the feet here. Notice that you can see some of the left leg. Over here you can't. On the right, don't see the left leg, do you? And some of it can be a little bit of the camera angle, but still it looks like her feet are more that away. And because her hands are so high, you're going to see she's going to get that club awfully low. Oops, a little bit behind her. Right there. And then, see how she leans into a little bit. See that line on her ear? Now watch. See? Her head's coming forward. So that's why she looks a little jammed up right there. Watch the difference. Here we get to the top and watch how she reroutes it. Comes on down. Ba-ding, boom. Hits it. And away she goes. Oops, look at that roll right there. No good. Look, see? See? Look how her palm is facing this way. Look at the face angle. No good. They all have something, you know, they're not all perfect. But she should work on that. That she reroutes it here just a little bit. Boom, brings it on down. You see, she's a lot more turned at impact than is Paula, who sort of jumped a little bit in front of herself, so then she's a little jammed up right there, see? She's awfully erect, too. She's almost standing straight up and down. Now, I don't know. Here, I've never looked at her swim before. Well, she doesn't jump out of it as much as I thought she would, but yeah, she's a little jammed up right in here, so she's going to have to see her hands right here. Watch her hands sort of. She's got to really fire those hands big time in order to square up that club face at the last second. Well, she pulled it off. And she did a good job of it. But if there's one thing I'd look out here that we want to pick up from this is one, she needed to be here. Get her arms hanging straight down. Sorry, ladies, but I'm going to pick on a guy here. See? Hello? Now, on top of that, we go back there again. And watch how, see, he's hinging it above that plane. She is low behind it, and then she fixes it somewhat by leaning into it. See, he's got a lot better turn. Look at these shoulders up in here. Look at this area. Look at this. Look how she's practically erect right there. So she hasn't got the camshaft, this area right in here, turning like it should. This is mucho better turno. See that? The camshaft of the engine, which is the body, is turning. So she's got to turn more, which she could do a better job of. And what I would tell her is I say, I need you to do this drill right here, to put a stick in your belt loops so that you get your camshaft turning more like this. Another good drill would be to put a belt around your right arm and your body and keep that right elbow in there. I know it's lifting up right there, but to force you to have to rotate your body in order to bring the golf club to the ball. That's what I would do with her. And of course I'd get her set up with the chest coming down a little bit and bringing her arms down to get to that 90-degree spine angle. All right? So maybe that helps some. I hope it does.